What is up, guys? How you doing today? God, I can't believe I forgot that I unbuttoned that. So today we're going to be playing some more Planet Crafter. Full disclosure, I have played this game a little bit in my own time just to figure out the mechanics, kind of figure out what to do next, where to do it next. And, well, I feel like that has moved over way too much. I'm way not zoomed in. Whoa, that's too much. Is that better? Not really. Sorry about that. I guess I should have had that figured out before I started recording, huh? That's better. That's a little better. Just have to stay a little hunched over, but that's okay. Anyways, guys, welcome back to Planet Crafter. Today I don't know how far we'll get. I don't know where we'll get to, but what I do know is that there is a lot of story in this game that I found out this weekend, and I was like, what? Like, jaw dropped. Absolutely dropped. So we're just going to get right into it. I forget where we left off. I think. Let's see what's in our inventory. Oh, we just got the big room. Have to remember this whole layout. Okay. So we're at liquid water. We just got the biodome. Okay. So I can kind of figure out where we were, sort of. There's the front door. Alright. So I have gotten to certain points in this game, and it made me go, what? What were we trying to craft next? Does anybody remember? I know it's been a couple days since I recorded this, so I don't quite remember, but I know I got. So it looks like I've gotten the tier 2 exoskeleton, the backpack, the oxygen tank, the agility boots. Did I get anything new in here? Oh, we need to build one of these. This would be a good time to build one of those. And the jetpack. I did not think the jetpack was going to be that great. I absolutely love that thing because I've been using it in my other playthrough. So let's try jetpack first. Let's try to get the jetpack first. I think that'll be a good thing. So I need a lot of stuff. I have the uranium. That's aluminum. Did I have any other chests around? Oh, that looks wicked. Looks really cool. I don't think I did. I think I was in the process of moving some of this stuff, maybe. So I need 2 rocket engines. So I need 4 uranium. I had just enough. Oh, I already have 1. Nice. So I just need to make 1 of those. So an iridium rod, and I do believe it is super alloy. Oh, it's like a desert storm. But the good news is we have agility boots. I think we got the tier 2 ones. I think. So that's good news. Because I know iridium is just right over here, so I might as well just go grab just enough to make a iridium rod. I'm gonna have to get some super alloy as well. We might just make a piece. That's what I'm thinking. So iridium, come out, little iridium. But yeah, this game gets absolutely wild. I love this game, and I really, really want to show it off because, like, I have made a decent amount of progress in my other world, and let me just tell you, it is really cool. Some of the stuff that they actually have, like, and funny story about it, I was playing, and this game, I guess it's not an early access. I mean, I think it is a full-fledged game. They might still be doing updates. I'm not entirely sure. But you can sort of glitch the game sometimes. When we and you really need the jetpack to do it, I think. But I completely glitched out the game. 4, 8. Okay, that's enough. But I completely glitched out the game and found something early. And I feel really horrible for finding it early because it kind of ruined the rest of the magic for the rest of the places. But I was just searching around, looking around for materials and stuff. I found a cave, and you'll see with the jetpack you can kind of glitch a few things out. So, okay. And I probably will build this like my other base, because this is sort of kind of how I've got my other one set up. Except I think I did officially put everything into 2 big compartments, so... okay, I need an iridium rod. Is that back here? No, it is not. It's over here. Alright, iridium rod, and now I need a super alloy? Is that what I needed? Yeah, just a super alloy. I wish I just had one put up. This would be so much easier. So we're gonna need an aluminum, pretty much just one of everything, which kind of makes sense why it would be labeled, you know, super alloy, but still slightly annoying. So, alright, so magnesium, cobalt, iron, titanium, and I just need, oh, pardon me, silicon, I believe. Silicon. And I'll get an extra titanium, so I have aluminum, magnesium, cobalt, iron, titanium, silicon. Okay, that should at least make 1 super alloy. So, we'll go back, get us a super alloy. Need water. And then we should be able to have the jetpack, which, let me just tell you, is a wonderful thing. Oh, I need to make that first. Then I need to make, one of these, and then I need to make, one of these. And see, I didn't want to do the jetpack because I kind of thought it would suck, because in some games, the jetpack kind of sucks. That is not the case in this game. The jetpack is actually really good, really cool. I might rearrange some of this stuff. So, no, I don't want that. I want a cube. Yeah, tier 3 here. Put that bad boy right there. Yeah, because this is kind of crowded. I might go ahead and like rearrange this to where it's 2 big rooms, because that's going to make life a little more organized. So we might just do that for now. So I need a storage locker, and let me tell you, that you know, the menu where you can build stuff gets way big, trust me. In my other playthrough, I am at a certain stage, so there's a whole lot more stuff, and there's a lot more stuff to do, so I'm just gonna get all of you together and then destroy you, and then gonna build you back. Oh, storage container, that's what it was. Our storage locker, excuse me, and then there, and then we can just put all this stuff back in there. Why do I have just a random oxygen thing in here? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay. So most of this is pretty much cleared out. So let's focus on rearranging some things for now. Because I want to. And alright, so there's one screen. And I know this is going to kind of be a boring beginning, but it gives me a chance, you know, to talk to you guys a little bit while I'm doing this stuff. And then that was my terraformation screen. There we go. And funny thing, you can destroy the desk and they'll still stand there. Which I don't understand why you can't put the little ones on the wall, but, you know, it is what it is. And a lot of this is going to be set up different than my other base. Ooh, I don't know if I really like that being there though, because then I have to like... Oh, can I still... Oh, well, I can see it a little better. And that progress bar is like right there, so... Boom. And like I said, I'm sorry. I know this is going to be kind of boring at first, but... There we go. Oh lord, I'm gonna have to put something else there. So food growers, nice. Got a bunch of food growers. Eggplant, eggplant. So take you out, and take a you out. And then we're gonna move these bad boys. Oh yeah, I got one. Okay. So now, I think we'll put the food growers right here. What do you guys think? Think that's a good idea? I think so. Alrighty then. So go back with that as far as I can, and then I'm gonna control. Alright, and then I can put my seeds back in here. You know, I almost wish they would release a thing where food gave you back some water. Like, it would be, oh, restored health and gives back, like, 10 water. That would be kind of cool to see if they ever did that. Okay, and then I just need to redo my crafting stations. Nice. Boom. I know I need like 3 super alloy and this and that and everything else for... Alright, tier 2 crafting station. Honestly, it could go right here next to the terraforming. And then... this... yeah, it might fit right there without getting in the way of my stuff. Oh yeah. No chance that that's going to be in the way of my storage lockers. Nice! So yeah, I'm not going to destroy these just quite yet because I think it takes like 3 super alloy to make a big one. 2 super alloy. Okay, so not too bad. So we could work on getting that if I have the aluminum, which I do. So let's work on getting another big compartment. And the thing is, you still have this, like this thing in the middle of the 2 gaps, but as you can see, like I can use this entire thing. And as we do get further into the playthrough, a lot of this stuff, I mean, besides like the food growers and the crafting stations, like the heaters eventually end up outside, so I'm not too worried about that taking up space right now because it'll eventually just go back outside. So we need 2 super alloys, so we pretty much just need 2 of everything. So 2 magnesium. 2 titanium. And need 2 cobalt. 2 cobalt. I like it when it glitches out like that. I think it's funny. I need 2 iron. 2 silicone. Or silicon. Oh, there's gonna be a bunch of people. It's silicon, dang it. I know. Silicon, and then iron. And then iron. And I should have all of that. So 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Sweet. 1 second, dear. Alright, and then I'm going to get some ice just to make us an extra water bottle, and we will head inside. Oh, Lord. This frame rate just got real bad, didn't it? Alright, and then sweet. And then I will be right back. Alrighty, sorry for that interruption. A resume. Alright, so we were making 2 super alloys so that way we could make another big living compartment. Oh, gotta hydrate, say to every one. Which this is technically coffee, so I don't know if that's considered hydrating, but did my power just go out? No, it shouldn't have. I didn't put anything new. No, it didn't. Oh, that scares me every time. So we need to make a launch platform so we can start boosting that so things can start happening a little faster. I found that out. Launch a crap ton of rockets. And I also got some ice to make a water bottle and didn't. Yeah. So I'm gonna drink a water bottle, eat an eggplant, and we're Gucci. Okay. So now I just need 3 iron, 3 titanium. Oh, I forgot I had the jetpack and I wasn't even using it. Golly, it gets dark. And that's something I also found out, that through the game, as you terraform it more, it actually starts getting darker at night. No monsters come out, at least not yet. So, we're safe there. So there's my 3 titanium. Did I put an ore extractor back there? I'm not entirely sure. I probably did, just don't remember. So 1, 2. That's titanium. I think this is iron. Oh yeah, buddy. So, well, I guess I could have literally just got that from the thing, couldn't I? Yes, Shadow, you could have. I know. Ooh, it's raining. I think we already got rain, didn't we? I don't remember. But it is cool how it actually makes the texture look like wet. But the only thing is, and it would be kind of nice if they patched it, and I don't know if necessarily it's a patch thing or something they're supposed to do, but water glitches through everything, and the ground does too. So, Yeah, I'm just gonna put that in this so I have enough room in my inventory. Just don't need the flashlight indoors. Alright, so even in the rain, I'm gonna go ahead. Well, no, I'm not. You know what? We're just gonna deconstruct all of it. And then we are gonna do one of these bad boys. I hope that links. Yeah, okay. It linked exactly what it was. And then we're gonna build one of these bad boys, put the door right back where it was, and ta-da! Look at that! So much more room. Everything, which is wonderful. So, did we do vegetubes and stuff? Because I have like a golden seed just hanging out, and I don't know why. That needs to be put into a vegetube somewhere. Don't know why I have that buddy just hanging out, but I do. Okie dokie. I love it. Still raining during the day. You give 300, you give 200. So I'll take you out and put you in. And that should boost our oxygen a little bit. So then we will put you guys back in here. Nice. Alrighty. So I think I want to try to make the terraformation faster. So heat is not really a big one you can do. And I found out that neither is pressure. Like, really and truly, the only ways to do pressure and heat is to launch a crap ton of rockets. We have the launch platform unlocked, so I don't really feel like that's a spoiler. So, okay. I really would like to make one of those, but super alloy is a pain. Let's see here. These are also really neat. I like these. So I know where to get a bunch of that stuff. So, does this need super alloy? It does. We might work on making a water collector, just so I don't have to keep making water. I just have it. But first, I need to make a bunch of water. I need to make a bunch of water, so that way we have enough to make the journey to where I need to go. Oh, nice. Just ice laying everywhere. Alright, so then I need to go up here. And it's so weird because in my other playthrough, I've mostly terraformed everything. So, like, it's kind of weird going back, but at least I sort of know how to make progress now. Which is the main point of what I was trying to do anyways. That's why I played it by myself. Not only do I enjoy the game, but I also want to know how to make progress. So you're not just watching me 3 hours farm and I'm like, oh, well, yeah, this is boring. I try to make it as least boring as I can, but I know that's not always possible. Then make a bunch of water bottles. I'm gonna make 2 more oxygen just to be safe. And for that I need 4 cobalt. Honestly, in this playthrough, I have been way less daring than I usually am. Well, more daring than I usually am. Because, like, in this one, I'm like, yeah, 5 oxygen, that'll do me just fine. And it usually does. In my other playthrough, I will make, like, 50 oxygen, 10 water bottles, get a bunch of food. Like, but right now I have 5 oxygen, 5 water. I might grab some more food if it's ready. And it is not. Do I have any stashed away? Probably do not. Nope. Alright. Oh well. It is off. Off to see Wizard. The Wizard of Planet Crafter. Okay, so I know a couple places to find a crap ton of super alloy. If the ice is melted. Now, if the ice isn't melted, then we're going to have to boost our heat a lot so we can get this stuff. Like this other place that I know, I don't even know if it's frozen, unfrozen. I have no clue. But if it's not, that's good, because then I can get some super alloy. And I know it does seem slower with a jetpack, but it's mostly because the dunes, there's not really much to pass, so it doesn't look like a whole lot. Please do not be frozen. Please do not be frozen. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, it don't look frozen, which is good, because there is a crap ton of super alloy in here. For those of you that have already played this game, y'all knew this was here. I personally had to find out on my own. Some early sulfur wouldn't be bad, some aluminum. And if you are like wanting to play along or just genuinely curious about the game or anything like that, you have to have a tier 2 ore extractor before it will extract super alloy. So tier 1 ore extractors will not work. I tried it. I was very upset because I was like, yes, I get a super alloy ore. You have to wait till tier 2. And if you've played this game for any length of time, you know that 9 times out of 10, oh yeah. So big door, sparkly thing in the ground. We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. That is not something we can do right now. And I am not going to rush what I did last time. Or not necessarily last time, but what I did in my own playthrough. I kind of rushed through all that stuff, and I feel horrible. Because it kind of ruined the story for me a lot. It made me very sad. But I'm going to figure, I'm going to do the things in order like you're supposed to for you guys. Because I kind of glitched the game out just a little bit and really felt bad. Because I found out the end of everything, and then I figured out the beginning, which kind of sucked, but I mean, it kind of is what it is. So nice. This is some early super alloy. I'm really glad that cave is not frozen over. I probably could go through there, honestly. I don't know though. Because this is where I know there's some more. Well, is our inventory almost full? Yeah, our inventory's almost full. So we'll come back for that when we need it. And then I need to take an oxygen and a water. This should be a decent amount just to get us started with everything. So, and I've got to kind of know the map pretty well. There's other areas that I still have trouble getting to and trouble finding, but for the most part, in this basic little stretch of land, I kind of know my way around. And I really want to make it feel like progress in these videos, because it's kind of hard when you have to farm a lot of this stuff. But it's worth it. All the farming is worth it, trust me. And it goes from aluminum being your main resource to super alloy being your main resource. So I figured that out. Okie doke. Go ahead and eat a squash. Just to be full up like a bus. I'm gonna put my sulfur in there. I know I'm gonna need at least one aluminum. What do I need for this? Just one aluminum, one super alloy, and everything else. Okay. So I know that I can do this, and then just put all the super alloy in there. So then we're just gonna go make a water or an atmospheric water collector. That's a mouthful, isn't it? That's what she said. So anyways. So magnesium, titanium, cobalt. I think I just need silicon. Aha, I think I spy some. I spy with my little eye some silicon. Sweet. But yes, the jetpack is really nice, and as I can tell, it doesn't use up any more oxygen than, me just breathing it, so I don't know if they are going to change that. I hope they don't, and I forgot iron. You're titanium, you're titanium. There's some iron right next to that silicon, too. Dummy me. I hope they don't fix that, because I just like being able to have the jetpack. Like, genuinely just be able to have it, you know what I mean? So we're gonna go here, and we're gonna place this bad boy right here for now. That'll be nice, because now I don't have to hunt for ice anymore, so that's awesome. How much does this take? 44 energy. And I have 57. Oof. I might make another tier 2 solar panel. I might. Because honestly, I could take out like 3 of these and it not even really matter. Honestly, I probably got all of them, can I? Yeah. Now pretty much all I need is just aluminum. Ooh, turn that off. Yeah, I really just need like aluminum. And of course, I only have one. I think we did put an ore extractor in the aluminum fields. I want to say we did. Now, is it collecting any of that? Probably freaking not, but... Oh, I forget. You need magnesium for these. I'll just... Because I only have one piece of aluminum right now, I'll just drop titanium for a magnesium. Give you titanium for a magnesium. Alright, and then... We're gonna make one more of these. And in my other playthroughs, I also have not gotten rid of the tier 2 solar panels. So. Now, does that give me plenty of power? 38? How do I have less? Okay. So we're going to have to make a bunch more of those. Unless I can just find another uranium rod. Which I do know where to find uranium. Oh yeah, I'm just going to put a bunch of this stuff. You know what, I'm going to make... No, I don't want titanium. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. make 2 more storage lockers because we gonna need them. And then I might make one like right here. And I'm sorry if these do not look aesthetically pleasing. Look, I just need it to work. To be honest, I just need this stuff to work for now. And I kind of like this game a little better because my brain can kind of comprehend it a little better. Oh yeah, I guess I do need to start making some biomass. Okay, one thing at a time. Okay, so liquid water is what we're working on. We're about halfway there, which is good. Oxygen has kind of come to a halt. A lot of this stuff, it kind of bottlenecks, and then once you shoot a couple rockets, it like speeds up the process a lot. And I want progress. I really want progress. So as Jack would say, and I give him all credit for this, this is not my joke, but dirty bean water. It's so lovely. I could try to go get uranium. I mean, I have the water bottles. And I do have 4 oxygen. I might be able to pull it off. You know what? You only live once, and it's in relaxed mode. And for any of you guys that may not play this game or just like to watch it, you don't lose your inventory in relaxed mode. So we're going to attempt this. If I can just get there, get the uranium, and even if I die halfway back, it'll still be in my inventory, which I know still kind of feels like cheating. But I mean, I just wanted to play relaxed so I can still have time to look over, you know, look at chat, talk to you guys, interact with you guys. So I'm pretty much just not ignoring you the whole time, having to focus on just surviving. Oh yeah, these are a thing. We will read that whenever we get the thing. That would make this trip so much easier. Space food, nice. I'll have to remember this. This is here. No, that's not what we were looking for. We just happened to come across it, so I was like, might as well grab it while I'm here. Yeah, those are scattered everywhere. Once we are a little more stable and we can go exploring a little more, we'll definitely find that out. But for now, that's the first one. So I know it's around here somewhere. We can't get into that one yet. I don't think so. Come on, I know there's a uranium cave around here somewhere. And see, that's another thing. I'm so used to seeing this with like a bunch of other stuff on it. So I don't quite remember where it's at. I know it's somewhere around here though. I think. I keep on saying that. I think it's around here. Is it closed off? Whoa. I hadn't found this yet. This is new. I haven't even found this in my other playthrough. And there's going to be absolutely nothing I need in here. As you can see, I got an achievement, so I haven't found this before. What is this? This is Pulsar Crystal. Magnetar Quartz? Huh. I mean, I'll grab a piece. Never know when we might need some... Because this is Pulsar Crystal. Huh. I'm going to have to look in my other playthrough for that. Can I not get in the cave? I probably can't, knowing my luck. Oh, I can. Oh, I can. Nice. So, I need least 9. And this is not the only one. I know of another one, but I for sure probably was not going to make it there. So I'll take 1 oxygen, drink 1 thing of water. But yeah, I know for certain I was probably not going to make it to the other one because I can never quite remember exactly where that one is. I kind of knew this one was here. So, I kind of like the green glow. Also, I'm glad it does not give me radiation. Or like, doesn't like drain my health the more I'm around it. Because I know games that do that. I'm like, okay, look, I know uranium is radioactive, but now if it's a game that you don't really need it a whole lot until like super late game, I can understand. But if it's like something you're gonna need quite early game, it's kind of annoying to have it to where it's like, oh well, you're gonna die if you're around this too long, but you really need this resource. And you're like, great. Now I can't get the resource because I don't have the suit. But, you know, things like that. I mean, like I said, if it's a resource you don't really need until late game, where, you know, you might already have a radioactive suit. Okay, that should be enough for now. But yeah, like it's like, oh okay, it's late enough. You're gonna have a radiation suit by then, so yeah, we'll go ahead and put it as a main resource now. But if it's like early game, and it's like, oh yeah, by the way, you need a crap ton of uranium, but you're not gonna have a suit for it. It's so annoying because you're like, well, to build anything, I need uranium, and then you end up farming for like 4 or 5 hours, and it's just a mess. That's why I like this game, because I know in other games, no, I'm not gonna say the other games because I don't want to seem like I'm crapping on them or nothing. But even if it's in your inventory, that makes your inventory radiated. So then if you die and you lose your inventory, you're just screwed. Because you can't get your inventory back, so you have to start all over again, and that sucks. So bad. But good news is, we got enough uranium, I'm pretty sure, to at least make 1 uranium rod, so that way I can make just another nuclear reactor. It's going to be easier that way. So. Plus, it'll give us way more energy. I guess I'm just where in my playthrough I'm way further than this. So, I'm not used to seeing it like this anymore, but it's nice. It really is nice to kind of come back and be like, oh, okay. Well, this is how you do this. This is how you do that. Oh man, those need like 3 super alloy too. It's okay. We'll figure it out. Sweet. So we didn't die at all. Nice. And I've only had to die twice in this game now, and both times was because the game glitched out. Yep. There was one. Well, no, actually, one of them wasn't glitching out. One of them I thought something would work and it didn't. But the one time I did die, the first time I ever died in this game, was because the game glitched out. And I was really upset. But it wasn't technically my fault, so it doesn't count, right? Okay. So, uranium rod. And it is nice just to have a couple uranium lying around anyways. Yeah. So I only need like 4 more, but that's okay. Yeah, I never got that in my other one either. So that's pretty cool. To know that, to know that it's there. Yeah, this is where my super alloy is. Okay, just for the sake of looking decent. You can go in here. You're just kind of my dump chest. Okay, so what else did I need? I know I need So 3 super alloy. No, first one. So 1, 2, 3. And you kind of have to pick and choose too what you want to do with it, because even late game I have problems trying to get super alloy. But alright, so that should give us plenty of energy to do whatever we want. Oh yeah, plenty. So what I need for a launch platform. So I think I have all that stuff. Actually in the chest too. So I need 1, 2, 3, and then I need 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So see, dumping all those resources worked out pretty well, didn't it? Nice. So now I just need a launch platform. And I probably am just gonna put it back here. Oh no, don't do that. Come on now. I know you can go around here somewhere. Because in my other playthrough, I have you probably right there then. Alright, and I knew not to glitch it out that time. Because last time, I completely glitched it out. I was very upset. That was actually my first death. Because instead of like dropping it down and it putting on top of, putting me on top of it or something, no. I glitched through the ground and glitched under it and had to die to get out because I tried button mashing, I tried reloading the game, just had to die. So awesome. So now we've got a launch platform. So now we can really start boosting stuff. And that is something I found out, and it is very, very helpful. So what do we need? Oh, and this is what I like with this, because you just boom, boom, climb. I don't always hit it, but 9 times out of 10. Oh, nice. So I haven't found the GPS rocket yet. So this one is Iridium asteroids. This one is uranium asteroids. We might go for the uranium to boost the heat. Well, let's see what we want to get unlocked, and then we will decide from there. Yes, we will at least launch 1 rocket in this video. Even if it kills my character, we're going to launch 1. So let's go to blueprints. What are we looking for in heat? So I really couldn't make that quite yet. But that's pressure. Heat. Algae generator is pretty good. We might go do that. So I think I'm going to boost pressure first. Because see, in my other playthrough, I've unlocked pretty much everything. So a lot of the stuff I already had in my other one, like gas extractor. The only thing I have left in pressures is decode that one here. Oh, cool, mapping. So I say we boost. Well, I really need uranium though. That's the only thing. Tell you what, why don't we just try to launch both? Both is good. But the only thing that sucks, I need a rocket engine. And for that, I have everything except the iridium rod. So I have that. So, and I have the super alloy for now. See, that's what I'm talking about. That super alloy, man. I mean, you use it like constantly. And that's why I know the 2 places to get a lot of early. Well, actually, I discovered the other cave this weekend, but I explored for myself one over here that I think I can get to now. But right now we're going to work on a rocket engine. Oh, excuse me. So we're going to work on a rocket engine, and then after that, we might work on getting that other super alloy. Because now we have a water collector, so we no longer have to scour for ice for water, which is good. That's good. So now we have sustainable food, sustainable water. So that is awesome to the sauce. Oh yeah. And that's a thing, you can kind of glitch out the game just a little bit with the jetpack. It's not right, but it's funny. 2 more that, some of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and drink the water bottle in here. No, I don't have to be dependent on space food, but it is nice just to have it, to pick it up. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 1 more iridium. And I also found out, because disclosure, I did have to look some stuff up because I was just completely confused about some of it. Every resource on the ground is finite. Now the meteors do, rain down, and sounds like the end of the world. The meteors rain down. But no, the meteors, whenever they rain down, they do give you some resources. But once you really hit a certain stage, you really have to be dependent on ore extractors, which kind of suck. I wish they would kind of update that to where, because see, when you put an ore extractor, here, I'll pause the game so I can explain this a little bit. Now, if I'm wrong, please somebody correct me. But as I have found out, when you put an ore extractor down, you put the ore extractor down, and the first time it pulls a bunch of the resource that you're wanting to pull. Like it'll pull 2 or 3 iron, maybe a cobalt. But after you keep taking that resource, or after you keep emptying it out, there comes a time where it doesn't mine anything. Like my other playthrough, I have 2 ore extractors in aluminum fields. It doesn't pull any aluminum. Like I've emptied the entire thing out and let it run, and I go back, absolutely maybe 1 piece of aluminum, maybe. So yeah, it sucks. Now, I haven't hit tier 3 ore extractors yet, so maybe they get better. Maybe they do get better. And I hope they do. But as of right now, they still kind of suck. Rocket engine, I know that. So we're just going to do uranium asteroids because I really want to make at least 1 more nuclear thing. That, see what I mean? Like most of the time I hit it, sometimes I don't. So I really want uranium though. I think we're gonna do this. Do the heat multiplier. So I need 1 more super alloy and 3 cobalt. But there is a thing called an auto crafter, which kind of makes your life easier too. Because so like my plan is get like a couple storage lockers and just fill them all with 1 resource, and then like 1 for aluminum, 1 for cobalt, 1 for magnesium, 1 for iron, 1 for titanium, basically all the stuff that makes super alloy. And then you set that auto crafter to super alloy, and it'll just keep on making. As long as you have the resources in your lockers, it just keeps on making, which is wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I forgot what I needed. I know I need 1 more super alloy. What else did I need? Crap, I got to talking and completely just forgot. 3 cobalt, that's what I needed. I remember. Oh, nice. And from where I destroyed those solar panels, I just have it right here. And I also found out that I suck at that now because I am streaming it. That... Crap, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh well. Uranium, baby. Look at that big old thing. Isn't that awesome? And then 10, 9, 3, 2, 1. Launch. And don't worry, we'll watch it go up. And it's kind of funny, it goes up so far and then it just like clips out of existence. It's really funny. See, and it just like clips out. So now we can just kind of stand up here and we can see where the asteroids land. Yeah. It's not always accurate. Usually I only get to see about 1 or 2 of them, but... So one landed right over there. One landed right there. And I don't know if these are always guaranteed to give you uranium. Because I've had some that just don't give you any uranium. I don't know if that's something like, okay, the first time, you know, they'll give you plenty of uranium and everything, but the second or third time you do it, it is not going to give you any. 3, 4, 5. Ooh, that one was close. Yeah, but see, it's actually like a little meteor that crashes in Earth. Which, yeah, I wish I could take that. Giving me like a bunch of uranium all at once. That'd be awesome. And then we'll go try to find this one over here. Like I said, just to get one more nuclear reactor, and I think we'll be okay on power for now. I know it hit around here somewhere. Because I really don't want to glitch the game out. I know how, and I know that I can. Oh, there it is. That's where I landed. Okay. Good, 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 good. How many did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I should have enough for... Oh, come on. Okay, I was fixing to get really upset. Like, you're going to glitch through a wall and not let me pick it up. Come on. Okay, sweet. So we have enough uranium. That is also a resource I found out late game. You're going to need a lot of it. But an ore extractor kind of sucks. Just being honest. Like, I'm not trying to crap on anything, but ore extractors kind of suck. Now, like I said, I haven't hit tier 3 in any playthrough yet, so if tier 3 ends up being the king or the awesome one, as in like I select aluminum and it only does aluminum, and I put it in a uranium cave, it only mines uranium. Like, I don't want it to mine all this other crap. Uranium rod. I know I'm going to need my last 3 super alloy, but good news is there is a cave that I know to go to, and it should have, because I don't think we went there yet. So, yeah, so that boosted a decent little amount. And I need 3 water bottles, which, now that we have this bad boy, ooh, oh, never mind, that's just the meteor itself still shining. Good news is we have plenty of water bottles, so now we can make 1 more nuclear reactor, and then we should be pretty good, at least for the power part of it. And I cannot wait to get tier 2 of those, because it takes so much less super alloy to make those, which is Trey Epic. So nice, we got that going. Everything's a little bit faster. We've kind of hit a cap on that. on the oxygen, which that really won't get boosted for a while. Yeah, because that's the last 3 that it has to unlock, so we probably won't hit those for a good little minute. But heat and pressure still have a decent amount. But the good news is this is going up way faster now. So we're about to hit liquid water. Okay, so I think next order of business will be to drop some of this crap off. And then go to the other super alloy location that I know about. Now, if there's another one and y'all are like, hey, you can get super alloy here too. But as far as I know, there is only one place to get or 2 places to get super alloy. One of them is, I think it's just kind of a place that you find by yourself. And you're like, oh, that's cool, that's awesome. The other place is actually the super alloy cave. So, 2 oxygen. I've got plenty of food. I might get a couple more bottles of water, which it takes this thing like forever to get water, but at least I don't have to scrounge rice. 3 water bottles should be enough. So we're gonna go ahead and head on there. Man, that looks so much brighter on y'all's end. Like, if this little screen is what you guys see, it's a lot, a lot brighter than mine. You can see a little more clear on that little screen. Heck, I'm almost half tempted to just play on the little screen. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So, I'm not going to mess with this area. This is the sulfur area. Later games, sulfur is a very, very main resource you're going to need. Yeah, because we'll come back here a lot, so I'm just getting super alloy for now. But no, sulfur is a big part of what you'll need. Me in my other world, I think I just cleared this place out of sulfur. So, but yeah, big sandy waterfall. And I had accidentally found out this was a place where you could get a bunch of super alloy. Because I was just running through here one day. I was like, oh, cool. So this is where you get it. This is not the main place where you get it. This is just where a lot of it is. Because a lot of the times, to really get a lot of places, you're going to need a lot of super alloy. And as far as early game, this is a good place to find it. Because I think there's a bunch. Watch it make a liar out of me. But usually there's a bunch of super alloy here. Because it goes to like the entire length of this little waterfall here, and sometimes you can kind of see it as you're running. You don't really need to go out here too far though, because anything in front of the waterfall, there's not going to be any. I've already checked. But in the waterfall, there's a good amount of it. So, what we've got from that cave on top of what we get here should be enough to at least get us on a good start. And like I said, I don't know if this is like the first place you're supposed to find super alloy. It was the first place I ever found it, just laying around. But, see, oh well, that's the first time that's ever happened to me. That it was laying like right outside of the border of it. Because usually I just stay right in here and you can kind of see it whenever you're walking through. I might have hit the end of my lucky streak though. Oh, no I didn't. There's some right here. Is there any more just laying out? Because usually I just find it right in this little dip here. And full disclosure, it does not come back So whenever you mine all of it this time, it will not come back. I mean, I know that's probably kind of a does statement, but inventory full? Oh heck. Take one of these, take one of these. But yeah, it's like a ton of super alloy to start the game off with. Or at least to kind of start this off with. And yes, usually I do have to make a couple trips. Because there's just, there's a bunch. Like as you can see, I'm almost, well, my inventory is now full of super alloy. But there is no more. So pretty much once you hit the end of that waterfall, if you've scoured and not scourged, if you have scrounged, like, you know, you were really diligent and you went through and you found every piece, there's going to be no more there. But the good news is it gives us a bunch of super alloy to start out with, which is good news for us. Did I already hit this one? I probably did. Yeah, I did. But it's very good news for us. Because that means progress. And progress is awesome. I'm kind of glad I went to... Ooh, there's uranium right here too. Oh, I'm going to have to remember that. I didn't even know that was right there. Yeah, something really cool happens right here. Later game. It happens way later though, so we probably won't hit it in this episode. I am going to go deposit this super alloy, and then we're going to go back for that uranium. I don't know, but I've been told uranium, something or another. Apparently that's a big song in like the Fallout community. I don't know. I have played Fallout. The only one I really liked was the fourth one. I know, probably blasphemous in that community. I'm not crapping on any of them. It's just the only ones that I found that I really enjoyed was the fourth one. The third one was okay, but I don't know. I just never really understood it, I guess. Maybe that's my own fault. Alright, so we are gonna go back for that uranium, and then we'll start progress. Because then we can launch a crap ton of rockets. Uranium, pick up a decent amount of iridium. There's a lot of EMs. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, and the best thing about the jetpack, you can like go against a wall, look up, and 9 times out of 10 it'll like boost you up the wall. So there was a lot of stuff that I found really early that I shouldn't have, because I figured out that you could do that. Because technically there is some of these things that I could show you right now because I know how to sort of glitch the system. But I'm not going to do that. Because then if I just go ahead and cheat the system and show you guys everything, the series will be over and there's going to be no surprises left. I mean, except for just watching the world change. So I am not going to do that. I am going to save it. I'm going to save it because I care about you guys. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome. If you just joined us, we're playing some Planet Crafter. Just got a bunch of super alloy, and now we're getting iridium so we can make some rocket engines, so that way we can launch a couple rockets. So welcome. Okay, and then iridium. I think I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so I have enough for one more rod. Do I have? I got enough space for 4 more. Not enough to make another rod with it, but might as well fill up while we're here. Next, we probably will do the heater rocket. Just because, I mean, I have it, I might as well. Alright, so head back to base, make an iridium rod, make a rocket engine. I know there's places where you can get a crap ton of rocket engines, but we can't really get there right now. So, it's all good, it's all okay. Alrighty, iridium rod. Nice. So I just need one super alloy. Cool. And I like that it just takes one to make a rocket engine instead of like 3 of them. Okay, so I have rocket engine. I know I'm gonna need super alloy, but pretty much it goes from aluminum being your main resource to super alloy to uranium. So 2 super alloy and 3 silicon. 2 super alloy and 3 silicon. I'm gonna get the 3 silicon first because we already have a bunch of super alloy at the ready. So if we can just shoot a couple rockets off, listen to me talking like I'm some kind of redneck. If we just shoot a couple of these rockets off, we're gonna be just fine. But no. Shoot at least 1 rocket for each. That boosts heat and pressure. There is an oxygen rocket. We don't have it unlocked just yet. That's like way down the road, so I think it was, you know, I'm gonna take 2 just in case. That's why you need insurance, just in case. But I don't think I needed to. I think I have everything I need. But we're going to fire off another rocket. Yeah, buddy. Now, this is Iridium asteroids. So I'm not going to be as adamant to collect Iridium because I have a cave that I can get it from. So, oh, goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, I love it. It just, boop, just disappears. I love that. I think it's funny. Man, those are hitting close. We'll watch the meteor shower. Man, there's like 2 of them that hit right there. Man, they're hitting really close. I love it. You can tell I'm from the south because instead of running away like, oh god, there's meteors crashing to the planet. That is like the 3rd meteor that's shot right there. We're going to go look in that spot because I bet there's a crap ton of iridium. Is it over now? I think it's over. Nope, not over. I do kind of like how you can see the meteors though. See, like that one, we're not going to get to that one, especially not in this video, so. Okay, I think it's done. I just want to go look at this. I mean, I'll collect the iridium if it's there, but there was like 3 meteors that hit right all in the same spot. So, why not take advantage of that? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like there's a crap ton of iridium right here. Because all of these hit in like the exact same spot. Watch there be absolutely no iridium anywhere. Thing to say, there is some, but it's not as much as I guess I thought there would be. But hey, if there's enough, we might just shoot off another. Holy crap! That is a lot of iridium. We're just gonna fill up. Boys. Boys and laddies and lassies? Is that how they say it? This is a crap ton of iridium. It's almost a child's amount of iridium. That is the only way I know how to describe this. A child's amount of iridium. Inventory full? Really? No, it ain't. Because I just made room for 2 more. And there's still more. Dang. Okay, maybe there was enough iridium. You know what? I'm gonna eat a squash to make room for just another one. Another one. Yeah. So that was awesome. I've never had that happen before. So we might just launch another rocket if we have the uranium, which I'm pretty sure we do. Get a couple multipliers in there. Because once the terraforming index goes way, way up, yeah, that should have boosted our heat. Really? That didn't boost? Oh, our heat's already way up. Or no, that was for pressure. Never mind. Yeah, because that's 63 ppb. Yeah, and that's 2. We might do another uranium one. I wish we could get that lucky with uranium. This is going to be really nice to have. Yeah, you know what? Let's launch another rocket. I not launched that much. But, oh, we can make 2 of those bad boys. Nice! I've never been able to make 2 at a time. So yeah. 1, 2 super alloy. And then 2 more uranium to make 2 more rocket engines. Nice! So we might just shoot off a couple more rockets. I know, there's so much more things better I could do with that super alloy, but... Well, I did kind of miss it, but I kind of didn't. Yeah, let's do another uranium one. 2 super alloy and 3 cobalt. So I just need 3 cobalt. Which should be genuinely easy to find. You know what? I'm gonna go... Did we put an ore extractor down? I don't remember doing it, but we very well could have. I'll know as soon as I get a little closer, because I know where I usually put one, and if I didn't, then it's not going to be there. No, I don't think we did. I don't remember. I'll probably have... No, I don't think we did put one down in the aluminum fields, because I was probably too busy doing something stupid. Well, not necessarily stupid, but it's probably just more or less to progress so we can explore the world more, because I promise you, there's a lot more to this world than I thought there was. Like, I hit a bunch of stuff and I was like, what? That's in the game? And I really want to show this game off because it's just awesome. It's a really awesome game, and I want to show it off to people because, you know, a lot of people it's very slow starting. It takes a long time to start it up, but once it gets started and like you get going really good and the planet starts terraforming and everything like that. Oh, I needed 2 super alloy. But once you actually start terraforming and everything like that starts to go down, this game gets way more interesting. I mean, like, absolutely way more interesting, because you start finding out story elements and just a whole bunch of stuff. So, and I want to show that off, which I know a lot of people have already played this game. They probably already figured that out, but I just like playing it, just relaxed. Uranium, baby. And we've already seen that take off, but for anybody who might just now be joining us, I'll watch it again. Because even though it's cool, you're blasting off a rocket. Who doesn't like blasting off a rocket? You know what I mean? Be nice if we could get that lucky again like we did with the Iridium asteroids, am I right? Like 3 of them landing in the same spot. That one might have went down. I don't know. Whoa! Oh, that one just went right over there in aluminum fields. I want 3 of them to land in the same spot. Oh, one of them landed right there. So it looks like they're mostly going to aluminum fields, which is good because that's easy to get to. That one's probably going to go where that one did. Okay, or it just won't crash at all. It's fine too, I guess, or maybe it was just too far away for us to see it. Looks like one more is going to go over here. So we are going to go to aluminum fields to see if we can't collect some uranium to make some more uranium rods, because the more uranium you get, the easier later game stuff is. So, oh, it looks like it did drop plenty. I just think that's so cool, like how the actual meteor glows too. Come, pick it up, thank you. And then, yeah, there's one right here next to it. So it will be at least enough to make one more uranium rod, which is nice. And then this one that come over here. Nice. Oh, really nice. I just want to say, hey, your inventory's full of that stuff. Nice. Progress, guys, progress. You still see the iridium over there. I'm going to go ahead and take the oxygen. Yeah, and then we get this over here. Oh my gosh. See, this is weird because I've never had, like, this much uranium come out of these things. Then again, to be fair, I never really paid that much attention to where it landed either. So, kinda my fault. Dang, there's a lot of uranium. Oh, inventory full. Okay, we're gonna come back for this, because that's a lot of uranium right there. A lot of uranium, which is going to help us so much. Because then we can just kind of store it a little bit. You know, store up a couple rods. Because whenever we get to tier 2 nuclear reactors, they take 3. Can I make another one? I sure can. And we're fixing to go get a ton more uranium, so I am just going to dump these in here. Oh, nice. I just had some laying around, too. Put this up, because I want the absolute max space I can get. Man, I just had a bunch of uranium just laying around. Do I have enough for another one? I have enough for another one. Nice. This is going to help us out tremendously. Drink some Wawa. And then we're gonna go get what was left of this uranium over here. Probably make another uranium rod. Oh, we're starting to get lakes. We must have hit that breakthrough. I didn't even know we had hit that one. But I'm glad I did that thing now as opposed to later then, because well, you'll see. You'll see why. Nice. So we probably will have enough to make yet another uranium rod. At least one more, though. We probably won't be able to make 2 more, but I mean, it would be helpful. It'd be Trey Epic, but I don't think we will have enough to make quite 2. Well, heck, we might. I didn't even see one land here. I did not even see this one land right here. We might have enough to make 2 more. Alright. Is that the last one around? Because I didn't, like I said, I didn't even see that one land right there. I know there was one that landed up there, but No, probably not quite two more, but we'll be close. We'll definitely be really close. But it is nice to stock up on those now because the tier 2, they take only one super alloy, but they take 3 uranium rods. So it's nice to have those kind of stocked up. Can I make another one? Oh, I need 3 more. It's alright. And I kind of, just for the sake of making it look nice. Well, you do still need just uranium for like rocket engines and stuff, so it is nice to just have some laying about. Nice. So that should put stuff way up. I might fire off one more heat rocket, because if we can get that, then and that one was, I think it was just I think it was a rocket engine, 2 super alloy, and 3 silicone, I think that's what it was. So I just need 2 more silicone, which is laying right here. Nice. This is the most rockets I've ever shot off, by the way. I'm just saying. I think it is. Heck, I don't remember. Because I think each one of these just does like 1,000%. Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to do another pressure one. And then we are going to launch that puppy. That was quick. Man, we're making so much progress. I'm so happy. And it may not look like a lot of progress, but there is actually a ton of progress going on right now. Oh, those glow like bright red. Oh, I think we're going to have... That one crashed right there. That one didn't crash. I kind of like some of the fun glitches in this game, though. That one crashed over there where the uranium one did. Is there any more? I like how they all come from one spot, so you can kind of see where it's going to go. Or you can be like, okay, so the meteors are going to come from this direction. Let me look and see. So 2 landed over there. Oh, nice. We got a tier 5 backpack. Cool. Oh, is there still more? Oh, there is another one. And it's going to land right where we can't get to yet. So that's fine. Cool. Nice. So... Nice. Now, technically we could make yet another nuclear one, but whenever we get to this and that, yeah. So that put that a decent amount up, so that's nice. Oxygen, that's just kind of where it is right now. I can't really boost that any further. So we've kind of hit our next bottleneck, but that's okay. Because we'll unlock the pressure probably next video. Nice. We got a algae generator. So I think we'll make the tier 5 backpack and then we might end the episode for today. I think that's a good stopping point. Tier 5 is in here. 3 super alloy and a titanium. See, I told you it was 2, 3. Told you it was a good idea to go get all that super alloy because you need a crap ton of it later game. And I would personally say we're getting into mid-game, maybe? Like a mid-game? That happened kind of fast, so let me go collect some of this iridium. I mean, it landed out here, and as you can see, there is lakes starting to form. So, okay, so I need to find, because I don't quite remember where this landed. You know what? We saw where these back here landed, so I'm just gonna go get these. Oh, those are just rocks. Those are just rocks. Why are they rocks? So yeah, we'll probably go back here and get this iridium. Just to have it. I mean, it never hurts to have more stuff. And I know they both landed right around in this area. Oh, there's another uranium thing that I didn't see. Oh wow, we might be able to make another uranium rod. I know I'm real up on the uranium, but oh, y'all saw that. That was green. That was not red when I was flying up to it. I thought all that was uranium. I mean, we'll probably still have enough for a rod. That's no issue, but I didn't even see this uranium one land back here. Nice. Oh yeah, we'll definitely have more for at least one more rod. I think that'll give us 4. So we'll at least be able to make like 2 of those generators. Yeah. No, that's just a rock. Come on, jetpack. There you go, buddy. Okay, I know I'm not completely blind. I know one landed right back here, or at least I thought it did. But it couldn't have landed back this far, because I wouldn't have been able to see it. Maybe that was the one that did land right there? Question. I don't know. I don't know. Do we have enough? Yeah, we have enough space in our inventory. Let's go back to this bunker and collect some of the stuff from it. Because I don't quite remember what it had, but I know it had a decent amount of stuff, so... Yeah, here it is. And we're just going to collect everything. Because, I mean, we have the inventory space, and there's really nothing here. Let me go ahead, take in oxygen. We should have enough time to read it. Our ship has crashed on this planet for an unknown reason. Many of us died upon impact, some died on the surface. I'm the only one left. I have tried to survive, but this land is too hostile. My health is deteriorating. I'm going outside one last time to try to find some water. Well, I hate to hear that, Susie. She probably died. I haven't found any dead bodies yet in either playthrough, but, you know. So we're gonna go back to base, probably make one more uranium rod. Probably don't have enough iridium to make another rod, but we'll see. And then I think that'll be a good place to stop off. And I'm also making these a little bit longer because I know all we really did was just build a launch pad, launch rockets, and a water collector. But as far as this game goes, that happened actually pretty fast. Especially because I'm playing by myself. Now this game is meant for like, I don't know if it's, I wouldn't say meant, but you can play with up to 10 people in the same map or server or world, whatever. So, I needed water. You can play with like 10 people. Could you imagine 10 people playing this game all at once? Like, that would be nuts. And like, I don't know if you can do PvP. There's really nothing in here that kills anything. So, I don't know if there's really PvP in the game, but... And then eat. Get as full as a bus. I know we'll definitely have enough iridium. Or, uranium. So I'm just going to put that in there, and then I am going to take this. Do I have any iridium in here? No, and I know I don't have any in there. So we'll just make any of the rods we can. Ah, I need one more iridium. That's okay. At least we can make a uranium rod, which is nice. So I'm going to bring all this back. Oh, nice. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 uranium rods. That is going to help tremendously. And then, oh shoot, I don't want to put my water bottles in there. And then iridium, and then put all that stuff. Dadgummit, I did it again. So nice. That will give us a lot of super start stuff, because a lot of stuff needs a uranium rod. So, yeah. Alright. I think that's a good place to stop off the episode. If you liked it, let me know. And don't forget, hey, if you liked watching this, make sure to leave a follow. Follow me back, and I will be putting this up on YouTube, so where you can comment, like the video, share it, whatever you want to do with it. And comment. Let me know if you guys like watching this. Let me know. That way, I can, get stuff to you, get you content that you actually want to see. We are not even at the clasp of scratching the surface of this game. I will let you know that. We have not scratched the surface yet. So, hopefully next episode we will scratch the surface just a little bit. You remember? So anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in. Pop over to my YouTube if you want to see some more content that I do not put on Twitch, or that might have disappeared off Twitch because they've got a new thing where it only stays 7 days on here. But anyways, guys, stay cool, stay frosty, stay shadowy, and y'all have a great day.